from the inside out. He knew you before you were born. Let him take care of it. But, like when you get into verse 7, you can pray for God's blessings, but to really see his blessings, you got to get off the couch. She was given a charge. God could have just blessed her and could have made this guy forget, I suppose. He could have just blessed her with resources or with other funds, but he chose to work through this oil and her actions and her obedience. And that's the way God works, is through your obedience. You want to see God perform a miracle? Serve him, and you'll see a miracle. Serve him with all that you have and all that you are. So he continues in verse 8. We move on to a different story now, and there's 2 or 3 other miracles that are going to happen we're going to see as this unfolds. He went to a town, Shunem, where a wealthy woman lived in verse 8, who urged him to eat some food. Speaking from personal experience, you don't have to urge a pastor much when it comes to this. So whenever he passed by that way, he would turn in there to eat food. And she said to her husband, "Behold, now I know that this is a holy man of God who is continually passing our way. Let us make a small room on the roof with walls and put there for him a bed, a table, a chair, and a lamp, so that whenever he comes to us, he can go in there." I have had somebody in this community offer me a room if I needed to crash on a Sunday afternoon. This is a different level. If you want a pastor in your home a lot, build him a room with a light and a desk and a bed, and it's genius. This is how and I'm sure it's not a selfish move on their part, because this would have been resources, but they wanted to be in proximity to God. And so they would build him this room. And so after the room is built, verse 11, one day he came, and he turned into the chamber and rested there.